Hello you guys, my name is Appy and this is my first video for the channel, and I wanted to record my pregnancy journey for a very long time. And once I was in my first trimester, I was really tired, and in the second trimester I got my energy back, but I was really procrastinating. And now I know that I'm almost 26 weeks, and I want to share some tips about the pregnancy that I have gone through or I have experienced, and the things that I feel are like really must for pregnancy. I mean, of course, this is something that made my journey really comfortable till now, and this is something I'm just sharing, and I hope it helps someone out there. I'm not sure how many of you will watch this, but this is something that really helped me. So I'm just going to walk through the top 10 things that has really helped me in my pregnancy till now. As I said, I'm 26 weeks pregnant. So yeah, bub has been growing nicely, and it has been not super easy, I would say, definitely, because pregnancy is something that's different for a lot of different women, and maybe this will help you. So please make sure to follow if you find my videos helpful. So this is just me going about my journey. So the first thing that has really helped me in this pregnancy is having a very good body moisturizer, and the one that I use is the Bang & Body one. So this is something that actually came up on my Insta feed, and because I scroll a lot of Insta, and I think they kind of influenced me into buying it, but trust me, it was the best decision I ever made. I got a combo deal. I got two of them, and this is the unscented version. They have the scented one as well, but I prefer to go with the unscented one because I was really sensitive to smells in my first trimester. So I really started hydrating my bump, because as you know, in second trimester the bump is bumping and you don't want to get those stretch marks. I know it depends on the genetics, but trust me, this helps. So get this. I'll link all the products in the description box below, but amazing. The second thing that I feel nobody should skip, even if you're pregnant or not pregnant, is having a very good sunscreen. And because in second trimester things can get difficult with the skin, especially hyperpigmentation, and as you can see, I do have a bit of hyperpigmentation under my eyes and a bit on my cheeks, but this I had before the pregnancy as well. So the thing that has really helped me is having a very good sunscreen, and the best one that I have been using is the Beauty of Hossein. I don't know how to pronounce this, but I think it's Beauty of Hossein. It's really good. It really makes your skin feel smooth. There is no residue, there is no white cast, and it gets absorbed in the skin really fast. So I would say get your hands on this. It's really good. Third one is having a very good lip balm. As you can see, my lips are a bit chapped, and because in pregnancy your hydration needs kind of go crazy, so you have to have like 3 or 4 liters of water, which I'm trying my level best. But even then, your lips can get chapped because the weather and everything. So the most simple lip balm that I have ever used, and I really enjoyed, and it works for me, is the Nivea one. And I don't want to give you all the bougie suggestions. Of course, you can choose the one that you like, but for me, Nivea just works, and I keep slapping on the lip balm whenever I get the chance. And then another product is moisturizer, of course. So this is all skincare related that I'm doing. So the fourth product is definitely having a very good face moisturizer, and then of course topping up with the sunscreen, like I said. So the moisturizer that I have been using is the hyaluronic acid one, and this is by Cosrx. Okay, and I have been using this pre-pregnancy as well, and it has been really good for my skin. I'm keeping my routine simple because I have very less energy these days, so I don't want to like do the 7-8 step routine that I used to do before. So I just stick with moisturizer, sunscreen, lip balm. Easy, simple, cleanser in the morning and night. That's it. Fifth thing that I'm going to suggest, so this is something that I have been using pre-pregnancy as well, is having a good prenatal vitamin. So I have been using Elevate, and it is a bit harsh on my stomach actually sometimes, and I noticed it more and more as I entered the second trimester, because when the baby starts to push on your stomach, you kind of have acid reflux and heartburn and stuff like that. So it is a bit difficult to digest, but I would say that most of the times we don't get all the vitamins in the diet, so it's best to have something with folic acid and all the essential nutrients for your baby and for you as well. It really helps. So for me, Elevate has been my go-to prenatal now, and I take it every day. So please make sure to have a good prenatal, whatever is suggested by your doctor, or do your research. It'll be really helpful for the bub and for you. Okay, so now I'm going to go with more like intense pregnancy suggestions. Okay, so this is something that happened with me. So I had a very bad heartburn and acid reflux, and it started like very early in the first trimester itself. I did not have the traditional morning nausea, but I did have a very bad heartburn. So I got an acid reflux pillow for myself. Now obviously it's a very big pillow, so I can't carry it here. I'll definitely insert a link for that down below, but get that if you feel like the acid is crawling up at night when you're sleeping. So it makes your it like helps your body to rest at an angle, so that's easier for you to sleep. So that's one of the best investments of this pregnancy, I feel. So get that if you have heartburn, girlies. It's very, very important. And then after this, I got detected with GDM. So GDM, as most of you guys must be knowing already, it's gestational diabetes, and I got that in the second trimester. And of course I had some of the risk factors, like one of my parents, they have the diabetes gene, and that's the reason, because of those risk factors, I was detected with GDM as well. So obviously next few suggestions are from the GDM perspective. You don't have to get it if you don't have it. So the first thing that all the GDM girlies know is this. So this is nothing but a glucose kit. So this basically helps you to keep track of your sugars after every meal, so that you can record and send it to your diabetic team. So this is really easy. So you just there is a needle, you just pierce yourself with the needle, and then you put the blood on the strip, and then you measure the your glucose level. So of course really depends on the frequency that you're using to track your blood levels. Depends on your provider and you, but yes, lifesaver. Make sure to get this if you are a GDM girly like me. So this is from the brand Contour, and there are a couple of other brands available in the market as well, but I think this works. So I don't really know about the other brands, but I think this gets the job done, you know what I mean. So yeah, don't think much about it. And another product that I really liked is a belly band. Now because I'm nearing my third trimester, in like 2 weeks I will be 28 weeks pregnant, so there is a bit of pressure in my lower abdominal area now, and especially the pelvic region. So it's best to have a belly band which supports you and the bub, and it really takes it easy on your back. So I'm going to post the link for that below as well. I have not used the one that I got a lot, but it is comfortable. I have used it only for a week, so I'll give you the detailed review later on, but trust me, get this for you. It's really good for your back. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a couple of bougie suggestions. This is something that's not compulsory, it's for you. So the first one is get a step tracker, get an Apple Watch or any watch, or if you have a smartphone, just download an app, because since I have been detected with GDM, I have to walk after my meals, I have to burn some glucose off, and I'm tracking my steps regularly, I'm tracking the exercise regularly. Again, if you're cleared by your OBGYN to go and get some exercise done, it's really good in pregnancy. So for me, it's walks and stretches now. I used to do very gym oriented exercises before, but in the first trimester I kind of lost interest in that, and I really did try to get back into it, but it did not, you know, just connect with me. So I'm sticking with more stretches and gentle walking, and I'm also doing some gentle prenatal pilates, but that's it, okay, from me. So whatever you feel good, feels good for your body, just go ahead and do it. And another suggestion, another bougie suggestion, don't come at me for this, is definitely get a good sunglass or hat. So what I observed in second trimester is I started getting, my eyes became really sensitive, so I started getting blurred vision. And this may not happen to everyone, so it really depends on your pregnancy symptoms, and apparently everything is normal in pregnancy. There are a lot of things and changes happening in your body, so I would definitely suggest whatever works best for you, okay? So yeah, get a good pair of sunglasses, get a hat, protect your skin, because your skin is very susceptible to sunburns in pregnancy, because it's a bit more fragile, so make sure to get it. And a last suggestion, so this was something that I didn't want to include in the video, but this is something that my husband got for me. So my husband has been listening to a lot of podcasts about GDM, about postpartum depression and everything, because we're just trying to prepare for what's coming next, waiting for the bub's arrival and everything. So he really did get me a very good pair of Sony headphones. So I usually just put them on and I work around the house, or like I'm just walking, I'm just listening to the podcast. It really helps me. So that was my gift from my husband, and it has been really helpful, and I use it a lot. So that's one of the things. Of course, as I enter third trimester, there will be many more suggestions, and I'll keep sharing it with you guys. But for now, these 10. Stay safe, ladies, stay healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.